Catalyst recently completed a rather large piece of research in financial services BPO, or business process outsourcing, where we spoke to over 40 companies from around the world, large international players, having spoken to their chief execs, their M&A directors, their financial directors, about what they're interested in terms of acquisitions. So financial services business process outsourcing, or FSBPO as it's often known, is where a third-party provider will supply a service to a bank or an insurer. And it's growing very fast at the moment. What we're finding with our clients is where they focus on a service, they tend to do it quicker, faster, cheaper, because they're focusing on what's core for them rather than what's non-core for the institution, if it sits within the institution. And it provides increasing flexibility where we can reduce fixed costs within a business and focus on the variable costs. So FSBPO includes front office, middle office and back office functions. So that will include customer care and acquisition, it will include document management, HR, compliance, managing IT platforms. So our research showed that actually this is a very interesting area for potential acquirers to be looking for acquisitions at the moment, particularly the US buyers who are looking at the UK, which is particularly strong in FSBPO, for potential targets so they can grow critical mass. So they're looking for bolt-on acquisitions that will help them sell their services further into the banks and the insurers. And they're looking in particular for technology-led businesses. So rather than taking increasing number of people on, they can sell the technology across their existing services, and that's how they're growing themselves at the moment. Yeah, on transaction pricing, we found that really interesting. There's quite a wide diversity at the moment in prices being paid for businesses, right from 5 times EBITDA at the bottom end up to, dare I say it, 20 times EBITDA at the top end. So where a business is very interesting and strategically important for a large acquirer that's probably entering a geography for the first time, they're prepared to pay high multiples. So in terms of our experience, we recently sold a business called Scottish Friendly Insurance Services. Our client in this instance was Scottish Friendly Assurance, which is a Scottish mutual society. And it was a very competitive auction. We found many of the large international sort of global FSBPO providers interested in the opportunity. So it was a hard-fought auction, and it was Citigroup that eventually won the day, and they've now integrated that business into their wealth management business. So FSIS, that was a wrap platform business, so they're doing back office processing for wrap platforms, which are growing heavily on the back of the RDR review, which is coming in this year. We've got a number of clients at the moment in FSBPO, and we're seeing them all growing very strongly, and we think there's going to be some huge interest in buying these businesses, either by strategic acquirers or from funders who are looking to do the management buyouts of these businesses. So we think this area is set to be a really strong area for Catalyst over the next 12 months.